Greetings to my dear lecturer and fellow friends. Today, I would like to present current global changes inside the topic of managing human resource globally. This world is getting smaller. Companies are expanding risk further than ever before. Why? There are three main resources. New market, new customer. By entering new countries, businesses can find a whole new set of people to buy their product. This can lead to huge growth. The second is lower cost. Sometimes it's cheaper to produce goods in other countries where labor costs are lower. This frees up money to invest in other areas of the business. The third one is information technology. The internet and other technologies makes it easier than ever to communicate and do business across borders. So let's look at some examples of how countries are working together to trade more freely. So this is European Union. Imagine most countries agreeing to ditch their own currency and use the same one. There's the euro. This makes trade much easier between them. The EU has the rule to make some competition is fair. So this one is the North American Free Trade Agreement. This agreement between Canada, the United States, and Mexico. And this can let them to trade goods with lower restriction, and this can create jobs in all three countries. For example, some factories might move to Mexico to take advantage of lower labor costs. But this could also lead to more high-tech jobs in the US. And the one is the rise of Asia. Countries like Singapore, Hong Kong, and Malaysia are growing their economy very quickly. China, with the massive population, is predicted to become the world's biggest economy. Many countries are opening their market to foreign business, creating a global trading environment. Organizations like the General Agree on Trade and its successor, the World Trade Organization, work to reduce trade barriers between countries with over 100 members. This organization helped to create a more level playing field of international trade. In conclusion, world expansion is a powerful force shaping our world. By understanding this trend, you can see the exciting opportunity and challenges that lie ahead. Thank you for your listening. And then they will make a presentation factor influencing human resource managing in global market.
Good day, Doctor. My name is Teo Yisian, and now I'm going to present on factors affecting HRM in global markets. 4 factors include culture, education, human capital, political, legal system, and their economic system in those countries. First, the most important factors affecting HRM globally is culture. Hofstede's cultural dimension offers a framework to understand different cultures across countries. Those dimensions include individualism, collectivism, power distance, uncertainty avoidance, masculinity, femininity, and long-term, short-term orientation. Implications of culture on HRM include approaches to managing people, the way managers act, and appropriateness of HRM practices. The second factor is education in terms of human capital, which is an important consideration when entering foreign markets, as it concerns a company's potential to find and maintain a quality workforce. Generally, countries with low human capital attract low-skilled jobs, and countries with high human capital are attractive sites for foreign direct investments that create high-skilled jobs. The next factor affecting HRM functions globally is the political legal system. It dictates requirements for certain HRM functions, including training, compensation, hiring, firing, and layoffs. The final factor affecting HRM in global markets is the economic system, which is highly influenced by culture and separated mainly into 2 factions, namely socialism and capitalism. The economic system of a country also affects its labor costs and therefore HRM processes in that country.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Nur Suhaila binti Muhammad. Today I want to present about type of international employee. There are 2 types. In the right, we have 3 types of country. First is parent parents country, second is host country, and third is third country. In the left, we have 4 types of employee. First is expatriate, second is parent country national, third is host country national, and lastly is third country national. Types of country. First is parents country. A parents country is the country which the headquarters is located. For example, the United States is the parents country of General Motors. Second is host country. The host country is the country which the parents country organization seeks to locate or has already located a facility. Thus, Great Britain is host country for General Motors because General Motors has operation there. Lastly is third country. The third country is a country that a country other than the host country or parents country that may be source of labor, financial, or other input. Now we move to the type of employee. First is expatriate. The term expatriate from the point of view IHRM is the one who is working and residing in a foreign country during his or her tenure of foreign employment. Expatriate include third country national working in home country that is at company headquarters. Second, third country national working in host country that is at company subsidiary. A parents country national working in host country that is at company subsidiary. SCN is home country that is at company headquarters. Parent country national. Parent country national. This employee belong to the country where the company has its headquarters. Advantage of parents country national is parents country national is better familiar with the goal, objective, policy, system, procedure, and practice of the headquarters. He can more effectively communicate and maintain liaison with home office personnel. He can easily exercise of control over the subsidiary operation. Host country national. A host country national is belong to the country where the subsidiary is located. Advantage of host country national. First is a host country national is familiar with the cultural, social, political factor and business practice in the host country and can respond effectively and to the demand for localization of the subsidiary operation if required. The host country national costs less to a company compared to a parents country national and third country national, and MNC arrange for training and development of employee and provide them opportunity for growth which lead to increase in their commitment and motivation. Last, no need to obtain work permit to employ the third country national. Third country national employees are the employees who are neither from parents country nor from host country. For example, if a multinational Japanese company employ a French person in its Indian subsidiary, then France would be a third country employee since he neither belong to India nor Japan. Advantage of third country national is third country national are compromised between parents country national and host country national. Third country national are usually career international business manager. Third country national are less expensive to employ than parents country national. Third country national may be better exposed because the host environment than parents country national.
Hi, Assalamualaikum. My name is Muhammad Khairul Idahan bin Muhammad Saupi. Today, I would like to present my part is levels of global participation. First point is domestic level. At this level, HRM focus on local labor laws, cultural diversity, and workforce management within a single country. Second point is international level. HRM at this level deals with managing employees across different countries, addressing issues such as expatriate management, cross-cultural communication, and compliance with international labor laws. Third point is multinational level. HRM face challenges related to coordinating human resource policies and practice across multiple countries, dealing with diverse labor regulation and managing a global dispersed workforce. After that, global level. At this level, HRM address complex issues such as global talent management, standardizing human resource policies across diverse culture, and ensuring compliance with international human rights and labor standard. Moreover, transnational HRM have three types. First, transnational scope. Human resource decisions must be made from a global rather than a national or regional perspective. Second, transnational representation. This transnational reflect the multinational composition of a company's manager. And last, transnational process. Extent to which the company planning and decision-making processes include representative and idea from a variety of cultures. That's all for me. Thank you.
Hi, my name is Fizi. I am from Btec Section 2. For today, I want to present about managing human resource globally, specifically by ways to select, train, compensate, and reintegrate the expatriate. Ways to select the expatriate. When to select them, we select them by their technical competence in area of operation. We want the selected with the most technical to do the job for us. Next, we have cultural sensitivity. We need to select the expatriate that have a higher cultural sensitivity to avoid being treated like outcasts. For example, expatriate must have common knowledge about the history and the culture for the country that they will work. Other than that, we need to select expatriates with the higher adaptability. Expatriates that have the adaptability skills are more worthy because of they are easier to teach and their operational ability are much higher than the rest of us. Next, I will talk about ways to train the expatriate. There are so many ways to train the expatriate, but I will talk about only 3 training, which is cultural training, language training, and practical training. For culture training is for expatriate to adapt to our culture or custom. For example, they have to adapt to the weather's work-life culture in Malaysia. Next, the second one is language training. Is for the expatriates who have a language barrier to speak the native language. If they learn the native language, their life or works will be much easier than to compare when they have no skills to speak. Moreover, when the expatriate learn the native language, they have sense of belonging to the country. Lastly, the practical training. This is the most difficult training for the expatriates to train because of the different things like culture, working system, and living system, like buying groceries or eating out. This training is not only involve expatriate workers, but it also included their family, especially their partners, because they have to face the society. So, for that, company have to organize the training for them to face the society. Thirdly, ways to compensate them is by giving them the base salary of their home country. Second, give them the tax equalization. Next, give them the benefits like insurance benefits, staff purchase, food services, or give them the status benefit. For example, give them the company cars. Next, we give them the cost of living allowance. By this, they can adapt the cost of living in Malaysia. Lastly, ways to reintegrate the expatriate when they goes back to their home country. They will have difficult times to readapt due to the culture difference. So, expat company in their home country have to reintegrate them by communication and validation. By communication refers to the extent to which they receive information and recognize changes while abroad. The closer the contact with the home organization while abroad, the more proactive, effective, and satisfied the expatriate will be upon entry their home country. By validation refers to the amount of recognition received by the expatriate upon return home. Expatriates who receive recognition from their peers and boss for their foreign works and their future potential contribution to the company have fewer troubles with re-entry compared with those who are treated out of the loops. Given the tremendous investment that firms make, expatriate employees usually aim at providing global experience that will help the company. Firms certainly do not want to lose them after their assignment have concluded. That's it from me. Thank you.